You know what time it is? It's cocktail time! Today on Bar Talk and Cocktails, I thought we'd do something a little different. One of my patrons, Neal, on Patreon, well, he came up with this little recipe and he wanted to share it with me. And I thought, well, since Neal supports me, and why not support him? Let's make this cocktail. He calls it a Blood Red Moon. So here's what Neal came up with. Bermuda rum, 1 ounce. I'm using Gosling's Bermuda rum today. Next up is our Cuban rum, Black Tears. Now this is where he adds 1.25 ounces. Rye Curacao is next. Today we're using Cointreau, 1 ounce. Now I can't get dry Curacao where I'm from, but I'm using Cointreau today because it's just like a dry Curacao. 3/4 ounce of fresh pressed lime juice. That's about right there. Next is our wonderful raspberry syrup we made on a previous episode, and check it out. Learn how to make your own. It is absolutely delightful. And we want 1/2 ounce. Look at that. It's turning into a blood red moon. Grenadine is next. This is our homemade grenadine, and it's a little darker. Check out how to make your own again. 1/2 ounce. Oh, that's blood red moon, yeah. Drop in some ice. Pop a lid on and shake it. Just shake it. Bloody good. Okay. I'm going to use a hurricane glass and we're going to fill it full of fresh ice. And just strain it out. Oh yeah, blood red, man. Blood red. Look at that color. And we're gonna garnish with some fresh raspberries and pop in a straw and give it a go. It's got a real nice tiki thing going on there. It actually is really nice, Neal. You did fine. I think you could get really snookered on these. Maybe it's a blood red snooker. You know, at first when I thought about it, I thought this is going to be a really, really sweet drink. What with the dark rum, with the raspberry syrup, the grenadine, but it's not. It tastes really punchy. I like it. So Neal told me that he came up with this cocktail because he wanted to utilize the timing and raspberry syrup for his own 2018 tiki party. Well, the drink was a hit. He ended up making about 12 of these for his friends and co-workers. Sounds like a good party, Neal. I asked him what his inspiration was for this cocktail, and he told me that he was reading Alvin Schwartz's series, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So thanks, Neal, for supporting the show, and I think all you other people out there watching this video, you should make Neal's cocktail, the Blood Red Moon. It really is nice. Yeah. Cheers. Next up is our Cuban rum. Where the hell is it? Ha! Next up is our Cuban rum.
I'm on Patreon now. Yeah.
For just a few dollars a month, you get access to things that nobody else sees. You get bloopers, you get podcasts, newsletters, and sneak peeks. You get a whole whack of stuff that you're gonna love. So become one of my booze hounds and help support the show. This stuff gets expensive, and every little bit goes back into the show. Thanks in advance. Neal, thank you so much for your recipe and of course your patronage. That's a fine drink. I mean, it's going down. I'm getting a little glow on too. So in the meantime, hit the subscribe button for all you guys out there watching. Check out some other videos and make Neal's cocktail. It's delightful. The Blood Red Moon. Ooh, Blood Red Moon. Ah!